I have carried silent burdens no one else could ever see. Build a fortress out of questions, lock the fragile parts of me. I was holding on to shadows of the man I thought I'd be, but every dream without surrender only tightened chains on me. In the stillness of the breaking, when my strength was almost gone, I heard mercy in the silence, saying I belong. I lay it all down, every fear, every crown, all the weight of my own name falling to the ground. I lay it all down, let the walls come down. In the ashes of my pride, true freedom is found. Not by power I have gathered, not by victories I claim, but by trust beyond my weakness, by a love that stays the same. Every scar became a doorway, every loss a guiding flame. What I thought would end my story gave it deeper aim. I lay it all down through the fire and the rain. When the world begins to tremble, you remain. I lay it all down till there's nothing left of me but a heart that beats in gratitude. Finally free. And when the final evening wraps the sky in quiet sound, I will rest within the promise that your peace surrounds. So I lay it all down, every breath, every claim, for the one who shaped the heavens, forever will remain. I have chased the distant thunder, I have walked the fragile line, built my future on the promise that this world would still be mine. I have stood in empty victories with applause that quickly fades, only to find in the silence nothing of me remained. But when the noise darkness began to fall away and the lights grew dim and slow, there was truth beneath the surface I had always known. When all is said and done, when the race is finally run, when the crowns have turned to dust and the battles all are done, when all is said and done, when my final breath has come, there is only one who remains, the eternal one. Not by power, not by glory, not by all I tried to claim, but by mercy without measure, calling me by name. Every failure shaped my spirit, every sorrow carved my soul. What I thought would surely break me was what made me whole. When all is said and done, through the fire and the rain, when the world has lost its shadow, you remain. When all is said and done, when the night gives way to dawn, I will stand in quiet wonder, knowing I belong. So let my heart be steady, let my pride be undone, for the one who formed the heavens is the everlasting one. There were nights I felt forgotten, like the sky had closed its door. Every answer I was holding did not help me anymore. I was standing in the silence with the weight of all my pride, trying hard to be unbroken with the storm I kept inside. But in the quiet of surrender, when my strength began to fade, there was mercy in the stillness, there was light that gently stayed. Still you remain unshaken, still you remain the same. When the ground beneath me trembles, you are calling out my name. Still you remain faithful through the fire and the rain. When the world around me changes, still you remain. Not in power, not in glory, not in voices loud and bright, but in patience and in kindness, in the middle of the night. Every fear I tried to bury, every doubt I tried to hide, found a healing in the moment when I laid my will aside. I was never truly alone, even when I walked away. There was love beyond my weakness. was searching in the distance for a voice to call my own, through the noise of endless questions, in a world that overthrown. Every answer felt so fragile, every promise turned to dust. I was standing on my weakness, learning slowly how to trust. Then the silence fell around me, like the calm before the dawn. In the stillness of surrender, I discovered I was known. In the quiet I am found, when my walls are falling down. There is grace that holds me steady, when my feet can't touch the ground. In the quiet I am healed, when my wounds are finally real. There is light beyond the breaking, there is peace I cannot steal. Not by strength and not by glory, not by all I tried to claim, but by mercy without measure, calling softly through my shame. Every tear became a doorway, every fear a turning tide. What I thought would surely end me led me deeper inside. In the quiet I am found, through the fire and the rain. There is hope beyond the sorrow, there is love that will remain. And when the final curtain falls upon my fragile frame, I will rest within the promise that the source remains the same. So let my heart stay open, through the loss and through the flame. For the one who shaped the heavens is forevermore the same. In the quiet I am found, when my walls are falling down. There is grace that holds me steady, when my feet can't touch the ground. There were hours I felt abandoned by the echoes of my past. Every step I took in darkness seemed too heavy to outlast. I was fighting unseen battles with a heart that would not bend, trying hard to be my own strength at the breaking of the end. But before the dawn was rising, before the sky could change, there was mercy in the waiting, there was purpose in the pain. Before the dawn breaks over me, before the light I see, there is hope within the silence, holding on to me. Before the night gives up its fear, before the tears release, there is peace beyond the struggle, calling me to breathe. Not by power I have gathered, with a heart no longer chained, for the one who formed the heavens will forever reign, will forever reign. When the silence fills the room tonight, and the shadows whisper low, I can feel the weight of all my years in places no one knows. I have tried to stand on my own pride, build my kingdoms out of sand, but every road that led me far brought me back to open hands. In the quiet of my breaking heart, there's a mercy I can't deny, not a thunder shaking earth and sky, but a love that won't let me hide. I will wait until the light finds me in the dark where I can't see. When my strength is almost gone, you are holding on to me. I will stay though the night runs deep, though my soul is on its knees. If I fall 1,000 times, still your grace will carry me. Every tear became a doorway, every loss a hidden flame. What I thought was just an ending was a calling of my name. I was searching for forever in the fragile things of dust, but the truth was always nearer in surrender and in trust. I will wait until the light finds me through the storm and raging sea. When my faith is barely breath, you are breathing life in me. Not by power, not by fame, not by lifting up my name, but by laying down my crown, I am found. So I will wait until the light finds me, and I am finally home. I was running through the silence, trying hard to prove my name, building walls around my weakness, hiding every trace of shame. I was chasing distant echoes of a life I thought I knew, but every road I traveled was still leading back to you. In the middle of my breaking, when my strength was almost gone, there was mercy in the waiting, there was love that held me on. When I was lost, you stayed. When I fell, you remained. Through the storm and through the fire, you were calling out my name. When my faith was barely breath, I have nothing left to offer but a heart that's finally true. No more crowns of my own making, only open hands to you. Every scar became a lesson, every tear a turning page. What I thought was just an ending was the start of grace. When I was lost, you stayed through the night and through the pain. Not by power, not by pride, but by love that never changed. So I will stand in the quiet with no strength but simple trust. If the world should fall around me, still in you I rest. When I was lost, you stayed, and that will never change. Through the years and through forever, you are faithful just the same. The road was long and winding, through the fire and through the rain. I have carried silent questions, I have walked through hidden pain. There were nights I felt uncertain, there were days I felt alone, but every step in weakness was leading me back home. Now the noise has slowly faded, like a storm that's passed me by. There is stillness in the distance, there is calm within the sky. Finally at peace, with nothing left to prove. Every fear has lost its voice, every doubt removed. Finally at peace, with open hands I stand, all I am and all I was, resting in your plan. Not by power I have gathered, not by strength I tried to claim, but by grace that kept me steady. Through the loss and through the flame, yeah. Every tear became a river, every fall a guiding sign. What I thought was just an ending was your design. Finally at peace, when the final light appears, there is hope beyond the moment, beyond the years. Finally at peace, when my breath becomes the air, I will close my eyes and knowing you were always there. So let my heart be grateful for the mercy I have known, for the one who shaped the heavens has brought his servant home. I was walking through the ruins of the plans I thought were mine. Every door I tried to open closed before the sign. I was reaching for the future with a trembling, restless hand, but the ground beneath my striving was not meant for me to stand. In the ashes of ambition, in the silence of despair, I discovered in the darkness the light was always there. The light was always there, even when I could not see. Through the doubts and through the questions, it was reaching out for me. The light was always there, through the sorrow and the pain, when the world around was fading, it remained. Not in thunder, not in spectacle, not in crowns that shine with flame, but in patience in the hidden, calling softly through my name. Every loss became a lesson, every tear a sacred seed. What I feared would break forever planted faith in me. The light was always there before the rise of time. When my strength was almost gone, it was keeping mine. And when the final shadow falls across my days, I will rest within the promise that the light forever stays. So let my heart keep turning from the noise and from despair, for the one who shaped the heavens has always been there. Has always been there. I have walked through distant valleys, chasing shadows of my own. Build my dreams on shifting sand, call the fragile places home. I was certain I was strong enough to carry all my weight, but every road without surrender only led me back to wait. In the quiet of the morning, when the noise had finally burned, there was something softly calling. When my heart returns, when my heart returns to silence, when my pride is laid aside, there is peace beyond the striving, there is mercy I can't hide. When my heart returns to stillness and my restless days are done, I will find the door was open. I was never truly alone. Striving, not by all that I have known, but by trust that grows in weakness, by your love that overthrew my throne. Every tear became a teacher, every fall a turning page. What I feared was just an ending, was an entrance into grace. When my heart returns to silence, through the dark and through the flame, there is light beyond the final night surrounds me, and my breath is almost gone. I will rest within the promise that you were there all along. So let my heart keep returning through the loss and through the pain, for the one who formed the heavens is the one who will remain. I have carried silent burdens no one else could ever see. Build a fortress out of questions, lock the fragile parts of me. I was holding on to shadows of the man I thought I'd be. But every dream without surrender only tightened chains on me. In the stillness of the breaking, when my strength was almost gone, I heard mercy in the silence, saying I belong. I lay it all down, every fear, every crown, all the weight of my own name falling to the ground. I lay it all down, let the walls come down. In the ashes of my pride, true freedom is found. Not by power I have gathered, not by victories I claim, but by trust beyond my weakness, by a love that stays the same. Every scar became a doorway, every loss a guiding flame. What I thought would end my story gave it deeper aim. I lay it all down through the fire and the rain. When the world begins to tremble, you remain. I lay it all down till there's nothing left of me but a heart that beats in gratitude. Finally free. And when the final evening wraps the sky in quiet sound, I will rest within the promise that your peace surrounds. So I lay it all down, every breath, every claim, for the one who shaped the heavens, forever will remain. I have chased the distant thunder, I have walked the fragile line, built my future on the promise that this world would still be mine. I have stood in empty victories with applause that quickly fades, only to find in the silence nothing of me remained. But when the noise began to fall away and the lights grew dim and slow, there was truth beneath the surface I had always known. When all is said and done, when the race is finally run, when the crowns have turned to dust and the battles all are done, when all is said and done, when my final breath has come, there is only one who remains, the eternal one. Not by power, not by glory, not by all I tried to claim, but by mercy without measure, calling me by name. Every failure shaped my spirit, every sorrow carved my soul. What I thought would surely break me was what made me whole. When all is said and done, through the fire and the rain, when the world has lost its shadow, you remain. When all is said and done, when the night gives way to dawn, I will stand in quiet wonder let my pride be undone for the one who formed the heavens is the everlasting one. There were nights I felt forgotten, like the sky had closed its door. Every answer I was holding did not help me anymore. I was standing in the silence with the weight of all my pride, trying hard to be unbroken with the storm I kept inside. But in the quiet of surrender, when my strength began to fade, there was mercy in the stillness, there was light that gently stayed. Still you remain unshaken, still you remain the same. When the ground beneath me trembles, you are calling out my name. Still you remain faithful through the fire and the rain. When the world around me changes, still you remain. Not in power, not in glory, not in voices loud and bright, but in patience and in kindness, in the middle of the night. Every fear I tried to bury, every doubt I tried to hide, found a healing in the moment when I laid my will aside. I was never truly alone, even when I walked away. There was love beyond my weakness, guiding me each day. Still you remain unchanging. My final breath is fading, your peace will still be mine. So I rest within the promise, that your presence will sustain. Through the ending and beginning, still you remain. I was searching in the distance for a voice to call my own, through the noise of endless questions, in a world that overthrown. Every answer felt so fragile, every promise turned to dust. I was standing on my weakness, learning slowly how to trust. Then the silence fell around me, like the calm before the dawn. In the stillness of surrender, I discovered I was known. quiet I am found. When my walls are falling down, there is grace that holds me steady. When my feet can't touch the ground, in the quiet I am healed. When my wounds are finally real, there is light beyond the breaking. There is peace I cannot steal. Not by strength and not by glory, not by all I tried to claim, but by mercy without measure, calling softly through my shame. Every tear became a doorway, every fear a turning tide. What I thought would surely end me led me deeper inside. In the quiet I am found, through the fire and the rain. There is hope beyond the sorrow, there is love that will remain. And when the final curtain falls upon my fragile frame, I will rest within the promise that the source remains the same. So let my heart stay open through the loss and through the flame, for the one who shaped the heavens is forevermore the same. In the quiet I am found. When my walls are falling down, there is grace that holds me steady. When my feet can't touch the ground. There were hours I felt abandoned by the echoes of my past. Every step I took in darkness seemed too heavy to outlast. I was fighting unseen battles with a heart that would not bend, trying hard to be my own strength at the breaking of the end. But before the dawn was rising, before the sky could change, there was mercy in the waiting, there was purpose in the pain. Before the dawn breaks over me, before the light I see, there is hope within the silence, holding on to me. Before the night gives up its fear, before the tears release, there is peace beyond the struggle, calling me to breathe. Not by power I have gathered, not by victories I claim, but by surrender in the darkness, learn and trust through flame. Every failure turned to wisdom, every fall became a guide. What I thought would surely crush me opened something deep inside. Before the dawn breaks over me, through the fire and the rain, there is love that stands unshaken. There is truth that will forever reign, will forever reign. When the silence fills the room tonight, and the shadows whisper low, I can feel the weight of all my years in places no one knows. I have tried to stand on my own pride, build my kingdoms out of sand, but every road that led me far brought me back to open hands. In the quiet of my breaking heart, there's a mercy I can't deny. Not a thunder shaking earth and sky, but a love that won't let me hide. I will wait until the light finds me in the dark where I can't see. When my strength is almost gone, you are holding on to me. I will stay though the night runs deep, though my soul is on its knees. If I fall 1,000 times, still your grace will carry me. Every tear became a doorway, every loss a hidden flame. What I thought was just an ending was a calling of my name. I was searching for forever in the fragile things of dust, but the truth was always nearer in surrender and in trust. I will wait until the light finds me through the storm and raging sea. When my faith is barely breath, you are breathing life in me. Not by power, not by fame, not by lifting up my name, but by laying down my crown. I am found, so I will wait until the light finds me. And I am finally home. I was running through the silence, trying hard to prove my name, building walls around my weakness, hiding every trace of shame. I was chasing distant echoes of a life I thought I knew, but every road I traveled was still leading back to you. In the middle of my breaking, when my strength was almost gone, there was mercy in the waiting, there was love that held me on. When I was lost, you stayed. When I fell, you remained. Through the storm and through the fire, you were calling out my name. When my faith was barely breath, when my hope began to fade, even in my darkest hour, you never nothing left to offer but a heart that's finally true. No more crowns of my own making, only open hands to you. Every scar became a lesson, every tear a turning page. What I thought was just an ending was the start of grace. When I was lost, you stayed through the night and through the pain. Not by power, not by pride, but by love that never changed. So I will stand in the quiet with no strength but simple trust. If the world should fall around me, still in you I rest. When I was lost, you stayed, and that will never change. Through the years and through forever, you are faithful just the same. The road was long and winding, through the fire and through the rain. I have carried silent questions, I have walked through hidden pain. There were nights I felt uncertain, there were days I felt alone, but every step in weakness was leading me back home. Now the noise has slowly faded, like a storm that's passed me by. There is stillness in the distance, there is calm within the sky. Finally at peace, with nothing left to prove. Every fear has lost its voice, every doubt removed. Finally at peace, with open hands I stand, all I am and all I was, resting in your plan. Not by power I have gathered, not by strength I tried to claim, but by grace that kept me steady. Through the loss and through the flame, yeah. Every tear became a river, every fall a guiding sign. What I thought was just an ending was your design. Finally at peace, when the final light appears, there is hope beyond the moment, beyond the years. Finally at peace, when my breath becomes the air, I will close my eyes and knowing you were always there. So let my heart be grateful for the mercy I have known, for the one who shaped the heavens has brought his servant home. I was walking through the ruins of the plans I thought were mine. Every door I tried to open closed before the sign. I was reaching for the future with a trembling, restless hand, but the ground beneath my striving was not meant for me to stand. In the ashes of ambition, in the silence of despair, I discovered in the darkness the light was always there. The light was always there, even when I could not see. Through the doubts and through the questions, it was reaching out for me. The light was always there, through the sorrow and the pain, when the world around was fading, it remained. Not in thunder, not in spectacle, not in crowns that shine with flame, but in patience in the hidden, calling softly through my name. Every loss became a lesson, every tear a sacred seed. What I feared would break forever planted faith in me.